Few years ago, when I was teaching in a secondary school, they were paying me 25,000 naira. When WAEC comes, you'll see many teachers collecting bribe, writing WAEC for this one, writing WAEC for that one. Most of those students now are my disciples. Imagine if I was cheating for them in WAEC. And then I will come now and say apostle. They will say apostle. They will say, is this how porous the altar is? That means anybody can become anything. No. But they knew there was a testimony. Some of the teachers I was working with, when they come to work, somebody will come to work 8:30, he will write 7:10. Because he doesn't want TSB to query him. And when some of us are coming to write our name, they'll say, wait, oh, pastor, wait. They will come and write. Because they know if we come 8:40, we'll write 8:40. And when we write, no other person can write. Okay, wait. You will line up people and writing name. All of those people know today that I'm an apostle. Imagine if I was compromising with them. Which message will I be preaching? But God was watching. God was watching. From that secondary school, as a HOD chemistry. You need to see my office. When I enter my office, my side stool was tall. So when I sit on it, I lean on my table like a king. With 25,000 naira, doing well. And suddenly, from there, a revival broke out. During break time, I'm talking, the students are packed out. They are not going for break. What is happening? There's a preacher who is now a chemistry teacher. And the windows will be clustered. And the power of God is hitting them. The power of God is hitting them. From there, doors began to open. I will preach one message. It goes viral. Because God has commanded an angel, when he's talking, be blowing a trumpet. And when we talk, the angel will blast the trumpet. And somebody will hear in Congo. Somebody will hear in Brazil. Somebody will hear in Ghana. And he was just blasting trumpet. From there, a point came. I went to the principal and told him, I love this job, but to say, we can't be here anymore. The nations are calling us. The nations. Halle, halle, halle. Halle. Sir, I appreciate your leadership, but you see, we can't be here again. Nations are calling. Nations. Those days, you will gather 300 scripts of WAEC and mark. They'll be paying you 6 naira 50 kobo for one book. When you finish marking for 5 days without sleeping, they will now give you 15,000. And God was watching. You had the opportunity to compromise. A big man's son will come and the father will say, help my son, if he pass, I'll give you this. You say no. And when we left there, what we were earning sometimes in 10 years, we started earning in 1 month. 10 years in 1 month. Today, sometimes I went to a place to preach. They had not given me honorarium. Somebody who heard the message was so blessed and he wouldn't sleep. His body was to change the status of my account. And one alert was more than my 10 years salary 3 years ago. And then you are asking, what's going on? Consecration. When God lifts you, the difference will be like night and day. But one thing God will look at is whether he can trust you with power. The whole idea behind consecration is you proving to God that he can trust you with power. Because where he wants to take you to, there are many contentions there. And so when you are keeping your consecration, you are telling God, I can be trusted. You are telling God, I am reliable by the help of your grace. And so a point comes, God raises you without thinking. Because he knows anywhere you go, you represent his interest. Consecration. The second mystery for rising